Then we're going to do some topography. And to get us started, could you give us name a non-geographic location?
Toby!
Sorry? Toby?
Tobyville!
Tobyville! Tobyville!
Excuse me, sir. I'm a little bit lost. I'm looking for Marshallville. I can't seem to find it.
This is Tobyville.
Yes, I'm clearly not in the right location.
That we can agree on.
So, can you help me at all, or?
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you were just letting me know about your situation.
My situation.
I didn't realize you wanted help.
Yeah, I just got my map. I'm meeting a friend.
Oh?
Yeah.
Not a lot of friends here at Tobyville.
Well, none of my friends, of course, but I'm sure people do have friends here.
No.
No.
Just acquaintances and enemies. Right now, you're just an acquaintance. Let's hope it stays that way.
So there's only one way to go? There's no friend. What about on Facebook? You guys must have Facebook.
We have Facebook, but nobody accepts the friend invite.
God, what a terrible town this is!
Listen, you may say that now. If you ever make it to Marshallville,
Marshallville,
you ever make it to Marshallville, you'll find out that it's a lot worse.
Oh. Don't say that.
They're still using,
Sorry, go ahead.
they're still using MySpace.
MySpace. Oh, God. I mean, I will say MySpace Music is a pretty valid site to upload for bands. My friend is in a band. Her name is Sarah. She's part of the Grass Home. It's the name of their band. It's not a very big name.
It's really cool. Look,
Well,
how much was that?
just keep walking that way.
It's like 300 miles.
Oh my God.
You're really lost.
Yeah.
Really lost.
You know, I was in a car and I had one of those GPS systems, and I was just following the voice in the GPS, and I guess the map wasn't updated. It's like it was taking me down like dirt paths and stuff like that, and I saw a trail of broken friendship bracelets on the way here, and I thought they would lead me to some kind of civilization. I realized it would be this terrible place.
GPS voices get, they become notably unfriendly here at Tobyville. It's not a good place to drive through one of those. Listen, I'm sorry. I think we got off to a bad start. My name's Chuck.
Chuck?
This is make your acquaintance.
Jesus. This is a good start.
It was alright.
Oh, you own this pub, then?
Chuck's Pub.
Well, I don't know.
Not too bright, are you?
Just because I got lost doesn't mean I'm not too bright.
I meant more about the Chuck's Pub thing. It's a
Yeah, I mean, it was just locked.
I know, the streamers, the confetti. I know, I'm working to clean it up, but it's slow work. We don't have a lot of parties here, so this one, well, it was a doozy.
What type of party was it, if you don't mind me asking? One for people celebrating as friends? No? I'm just very hopeful. It's very hopeful.
It was more one of those awkward parties where you don't really know anyone. I was sort of help it, but it was really awkward because everyone was just sort of acquaintances or enemies, and so the decorations were good, though. I will say that Chuck's pub knows how to decorate for him.
It's beautiful. That's why I assumed it was like a glorious occasion of some kind. Maybe like a birthday party or something. A block party even. We have those I hear in Marshallville.
It just sounds like a waste of time.
Similar cleanup, I guess. Okay. So, do you have public transportation?
We haven't, but it's not going to stop.
The buses don't stop here?
Yeah, they slow down. They slow down. They start to open the door, but they don't knock all the way, and they just take going.
God, it's terrible.
Well, I don't know. Different strokes, right? We do it one way, others from public transportation do it other ways. Works okay for us. People get here one way or another. You're here.
Yeah, I guess I got here somehow. You seem to be just pushing it in all different directions. Instead of into Ohio. I'm sorry, it just doesn't seem like you're really getting anywhere.
Listen, I haven't known you for very long. So far, you've wandered in here completely lost. You've stood around while I'm clearly trying to clean up, have not offered to help at all. Then criticized the way not only that our town operates its public transit system, but also the way that I choose to clean my pub. Seems to me like you're just asking to become an enemy. Don't pout. Don't pout at me.
It's just a natural reaction. I'm sorry. You have a very surly demeanor.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't have any friends.
Since I apparently am going to be stuck here for a while, I am metaphorically submitting my application.
I've been a friend of Tobyville in 70 years.
Listen, you remind me of my Uncle John. You know, he was a real surly character. He was cooped up. He was a really big fan of J.D. Salinger. And he didn't really get on too much, you know? And then one day my aunt got lost. It's a very similar situation, almost parabolic. But anyway, so she came and she just had a, she was very friendly and he changed his ways. And I feel like you too could change your ways, if you wanted to.
Your uncle was really friends with J.D. Salinger?
No, he was a big fan. They did correspond. They had a pen pal situation going on.
Were they like friends or like acquaintances? I could be friends with J.D. Salinger.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I could have been.
This is a real dismal part of Massachusetts. That's all I gotta say.
This is on Marshallville. Listen,
I wouldn't know.
I'm telling you, I know your band friend of the grass houses over there.
That's fine.
Whatever.
It's so different. I mean, I need to explain to you, a house is just a building that an architect builds. A home is where people live. It's where you're living. You have to extend yourself. Do you like Harry Potter?
I love Harry Potter.
It's as if you were storing part of your soul in a home. It's like a
Horcrux.
Yeah, it's like you leave part of your soul there, you know? Are you telling me that your full soul is here in Tobyville?
Listen, I don't have any friends, but you know the difference between a house and a home. This pub is my home.
You didn't answer my question.
I'd say my whole soul is here. That's what part of what makes it so sad.
We should take a trip. Let's come to Marshallville with me. How would you know it's so bad if you've only heard about it? You know?
I had a friend once, Lisa. I had a friend once.
I thought you said, okay.
They weren't here. They didn't make it to Tobyville.
Oh my God.
We had a falling out. As we were passing through Marshallville, they wanted to join a band, make it big, become something. I came here and started this pub. That was 50 years ago. 12. I was 12.
I was saying that most 62-year-olds aren't so like active, you know?
All I've been doing is sort of walking around, sweeping idly at the betting on the floor talking to you.
At least you're on your feet, you know? That's a pro on the list of pros and cons.
Again, you just want to be an enemy or what? I mean, like, you know.
It's not helpful. Do you see when I speak how the sides of my mouth go up? It's like I'm smiling, I'm inviting you. Try this.
With acquaintances like you, people don't really need enemies.
It's very poetic, I guess. I mean...
But please, I appreciate your trying, all right? I appreciate your trying, but... I don't know, I really want you to fit in here, too.
Do you?
Listen, I'm sorry. I am sorry if I come off a little harsh, but... This is the way it is in Tobyville. Everybody's sort of surly most of the time. Everyone has a friend story like I do. That's why they ended up here. Not everybody in Tobyville had a friend to look forward to elsewhere.
Oh, I thought there was more to that story. I'm sorry. It's very nice.
I wish there were, at least. I wish there were.
I mean, do you just have another broom?
I didn't need another broom. You don't know whenever it comes to this pub. Who are they going to drink with? Random acquaintances and enemies?
I think that's very often what happens in bars.
Not at this bar. Except for the party. The party.
Yeah, there was a party.
They came for the party. They don't normally come.
Sorry to hear that.
At least I tell you what. I'm going to let you borrow my broom, right? I'm going to give it to you. And when you borrow it, when you get done, I want it back.
I don't want it. I don't want to keep it.
We're going to see how that goes.
See, look what I'm doing here. Just in the same direction, you know?
Making some headway.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nasty. You know,
Not gonna say gesundheit or God bless you.
you coughed.
It would be nice. It would still be nice.
These are all topsy-turvy here. I think you have wrong expectations of people. Maybe that's why you don't have any friends. You're expecting people to say bless you when you cough.
I've heard it done. Never to me, mind you. Not in Tobyville. But I've heard it. I'm just saying. There's not that much weird about this town. In a lot of ways, it's kind of nice. You don't have to make small talk to people on the street. You just politely nod, because really you don't know any of them. You never get drop-ins at your small one-room studio apartment, because again, you don't really know what it is. They're sort of acquaintances. Occasional enemies, stopping by, trying to sell you things.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think it's going right now?
Look at the sweeping an 8. Look at the conversation, sort of a 4.
Sort of a 4.
Sort of a 4. Lisa, I know you're trying. I know you're trying. I appreciate that. This is weird for me too, okay? You ever have this long conversation with an acquaintance?
No, because then they become friends.
Yes, that's true.
Look, I can carry some pictures of some of my friends. It's kind of old-fashioned, but, you know, check it out. Look, that's me smiling. Friend. Also a friend. Admittedly, that is an ex-friend. I should really just take this out of here.
You just throw friends away so blithely. You You know what that friend's worth. You have so many friends. You got a whole wallet portfolio full of
It's very thick.
Lisa, would you say if I tried to be your friend? You think that I could make it into your wallet portfolio?
Sure, since I'm stuck here, you know, it's not going to be so bad.
You promise? You sweep confetti awfully effectively.
Yeah, that like standing in it is a 10.
I'm sorry. This is time to mess. You don't really clean up for acquaintances. What about your friend, though, over Marshall? The band, Grassroots.
No, that's not it. That's not it. It's the Grass Home. The
Okay.
Grassroots are a band that performed with Jimmy Fallon.
Friends with him?
Also kind of like a pen pal situation. He doesn't respond though.
I tell you,
I just get autographed photos back.
I could be friends with Jimmy Fallon.
Go ahead, write him a letter or something.
You think you'd be friends with me? I mean, you're like my first friend, and it's only been like 2 or 3 minutes since that happened. First friend in a while, 50 years.
I think that this is the beginning of something very beautiful.
Yeah.